Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is bout number 3 on the card. This fight brought to you by the Concrete Genie. 3 by 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Andrew Parnham at a PTJ Muay Thai with an official weight of 53.8 kilograms, 11 fights, 7 wins with 4 losses, fighting out of Sydney, New South Wales, Jessie Wong. And across the ring is her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Benji Wright and the team, out of Double Dose Muay Thai, with an official weight of 53.7 kilograms, 10 fights, 6 wins with 4 losses, representing the Gold Coast, Queensland, Rachael, the Pink Ranger, Parish. With the Beltolage, your lady in charge in center ring is Soraya Hamami. Both fighters can seal the ring.
The tail of the tape as the ladies are about to get busy in this interstate battle. State of origin from Queensland, Rachael Parish taking on Jessie Wong from PTJ Martial Arts. She's had a mixed bag of fights with those 11 fights, some being amateur predominantly, and recently featured on Roots card also.
What a night so far. Bout number 3.
It's our one and only ladies fight of the evening too, so I'm really looking forward to this. I know the girls have been lined up to fight for a little bit now.
Jessie Wong.
So Parish, the Queenslander, coming off a couple of good wins as well into this one. Jessie Wong, Andrew Parnham in her corner from PTJ Muay Thai. 5 amateur fights last year, 1 pro. And she's been busy. But she's having a bit of a step up here in Queensland against the local girl in this state of origin battle. Round 1. And it's off to a cracking start already, Brody.
Yeah, you'll find Rachael will move her around a lot. She does have a taekwondo background, so she will throw from different angles. Yeah.
Overlapping the kicks and punches. And geez, there no settling period in this one.
No such thing as a feel-out round anymore, is there?
3 rounders. 3 rounders, everyone wants to get the first one in the bank. And there was once a time when 3-round fights were frowned upon.
Yeah.
I remember doing the early Warriors Way shows and a little bit shitbagged for doing 3-round fights. Now everyone's doing them.
Everyone's doing it.
And they get why. Knee guard thrown on by Parish.
Yeah, I think we can see the intentions of the New South Wales girl. She's going to hunt Rachael down and lock on.
High guard, Thai style from Wong. With Parish, freestyle movement off to the side, lateral movement. Needs to be careful not to step into the shot zone of the power side. Into the clinch. As you'd expect from the PTJ team, very Thai style. Will try and march down Parish, will Wong.
Yeah, especially she's going to try and cut that ring off, stop Rachael from moving around. Jessie's doing a really good job at the moment.
She's also, she won't want to be in that long kicking range. She's got a taekwondo background, Parish, to be proficient with the high kicks. Although the height and reach advantage goes to Wong. Tries for the step through. Being mobile, good tactics from Parish, but Wong solid in attack and countering. Good matchup, this one.
Yeah, great matchup. It's even at the moment. The girls, one's working the clinch really well, one's working the outside really well. But Jessie, she's just pressing forward. Beautiful teeps there by Rachael.
Yeah, nice teep to control the range. And a big shout out to everyone from New South Wales that are tuning in, supporting their girl, no doubt. And Jessie Wong, cheer loudly. Walks forward, tries to march her down. Will look to feint forward and get into that clinch. The cheap push kicks, controlling range well from Parish. Locks up. She needs to shut that clinch down. Having an open clinch against an active and aggressive opponent is going to give them leverage to keep working the knees underneath. That was a solid round for mine for the blue corner.
Yeah, me too.
So Jessie Wong, TTJ Muay Thai team, go to work on her. In term double dose Muay Thai in the Gold Coast. They're in the red.
If we move into the replays, you can see what Jessie's trying to do. She's trying to hunt Rach down and cut the ring off. So you got one trying to lock, one trying to be close and one trying not to be close. So
This fight brought to you by the Concrete Genie.
So they both had their moments, but I feel the judges will be probably favouring the blue corner, although
Seconds down.
Parish did throw those nice teep kicks as well. So effective damage, however, and ring control is what the judges will hopefully looking for when they mark the scores.
Round 2.
Palms forward, marching forward, the blue corner, Wong.
beautiful combinations there by Wong.
Calm under fire is the blue corner. She hasn't had as much pro experience as Parish, but still showing some good maturity, however. Straight punching down the tube. She's got the height and reach advantage, that's evident, however.
What Rachel's doing really well is those teeps, but she's got to work off it.
Yeah, one teep on its own or push kick on its own will not stop the onslaught. Again, straight in, looks to get into the clinch. The taller fighter in Jessie Wong will shut the range down and then try and clamp down the clinch. Have that leverage down on the neck and work the knees underneath. Push kick again.
Yeah, Rachel's got to stay in the middle. Where Jessie wants her is on the ropes, and that's where she keeps putting her. And Rachel's got to stick in the middle, hit and move, rack the points up.
Nice knee guard to elbow. Transitioning well from knees to elbows. The close quarter stuff is comfortable and working effectively with Jessie Wong.
Rachel's being cut across the right eye.
Chips away with that left elbow. Does Wong. Wong as well again. Looks fit and ready for war. She's come here well prepared. The girl from Sydney. Time out for the doctor to have a look at that cut. Going on what he did with the last cut, I reckon he's going to say no worries. We're going to have to be half decapitated for him to pull this one up.
Welcome to Queensland.
Yeah, a big thank you to Paul DeMacoli, because, you know, without him, I wouldn't be here.
Neither would I.
None of you would have anything to watch either. So what else are you going to do on a Friday night? Eruption Muay Thai delivering some great action as the ladies deliver shins to the body powerfully. Just pressure, isn't she, Brody?
Pressure. I like the pressure. I like the walk pressure, but it's controlled pressure too.
And she snakes that elbow over the top of the knee guard. Just not relenting with the attacks. And again, she's in the face, literally, of Rachael Parish. The Queenslander having a hard night at the office here, that fights back. She's tough as well.
Yeah, Rachael needs, if you're going to be in that clinch, she just got to just lock on and just kind of, even if it has to be a foul, just stop the clinch.
I'll be calling for Parish to just go the body lock, you know, lock it in, shut it down, put the head right under the jawline and just give her no range, because giving her range is just letting her have a full attack zone The teep push kick sets up. She'll look to stalk her, put her in a neutral corner and try and keep her there. Threading the elbows over and under is Wong.
That is the end of the round number 2.
And now with the 8 count given on Parish, this is almost a lockout. She's going to need it. She's going to need a big third round. The first probably Wong, the second definitely Wong. So it's going to be bombs from afar, I'd say, from Parish if she's to have any chance here.
Yeah, she's got to come out guns a-blazing for this round. She's got to finish it, in my opinion. Getting a real stern talking to in the corner, Rachael. We move to the replays and we can see Wong just catching Rachael as she comes in. He's hunting her down, trying to trap onto those ropes. Nice little team there. Relentless Jessie is trying to lock on. Like you're saying, Hammer, Rachael needs to lock that body lock and just to stop the clinch altogether.
Well, she's going to need something special here, the Queenslander. The girl from New South Wales hasn't come to sample the sun. She's come here to the Mansfield Tavern to get a W on her record, and it's looking that way. To that high forward guard. And then falls into the elbows and knees. She's happy to be in that shot zone. Brody.
Yeah, right back in the middle again. It's where she's got to stay. She's got to try not to back up too much. She does need to cut that. She's cutting off well. Now she's cutting the angle. But Jessie just pressing forward.
Drops her hands. The thing is, when you drop your hands, you need to do an extra movement to get them up before you can punch.
Yep.
So for mine, I always like to have those hands up, even when you're moving, because you can transition quicker to the shot with your hands. You can box cleaner when your hands aren't that low. Catches the knee, can't execute the sweep. And Wong, she's pumped. Again with the elbow. Farnham happy with the work she's doing.
That's it, she's got to lock that body down.
And she does that beautiful, as soon as they get in the clinch, she's got that little quarter turn, that half turn, just to take the balance and then strikes with the knee off the turn. So it's those little intricate movements that will hold you in good stead for your attack. And Jessie Wong is certainly doing that again. Knees, elbows, again. You see the intention with that elbow, knee underneath. Tries to box her way out of it, Parish, but it's never a good plan when that clinch is locked on tight.
Jessie just full steam ahead. Rach still trying to fire back. And she's having a hard time with Jessie's constant pressure as they lock up. This is where I think Rach needs to just lock out, stop the clinch, get back in the middle, get back with those teeps, get back with those power shots.
Lets the big round kick go. It's as tough as you like, never given up. Rachael Parish. But just a solid, constant attack from all levels. The right elbow as well from Wong.
Final 30 seconds.
So we travel towards the end of this third round. Getting backed up is Parish. She's put in a very brave effort, but it's been the constant onslaught from Wong from round one. That's been the story of this one. Keeps her hand up, tries to find something, Parish. But Wong, all the way to the end of the round, just kept that pressure on, Brody.
Now I can see why it was hard for Rachael to get the size of Jessie's back. She's built like a brick shit house.
So, Jessie Wong, the Sydney sider, has come to the Mansfield Tavern and really shown her wares here tonight on this Eruption card. No doubt you'll see a lot more of her.
We saw the action of the last round. Rach right at the start, really trying to. You know, she knew she had to do a lot to get the win. try to push right to the end. There's that relentlessness of Jessie just sticking in her face, not going away.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we head to the judges' scorecards, their decision. Your winner via unanimous points from blue corner, Jessie Wong. Jessie, we're going to grab a very quick word before we head to the photos. Jessie, congratulations, what a win. You fought against a very good opponent there in Rachael. You looked today that you were just fighting at another level, so strong. The strength, the constant attack, it was relentless.
Thank you. I've been working with my strength and conditioning coach at Ethos. Shout out Riley. Yeah, we've been working really hard the past few weeks. Just working on building strength, high volume, loads of conditioning. And I've been working on techniques with Andy for a while, trying to build up my Muay Thai style. I love just learning, and you know, there's so much to learn in Muay Thai, and yeah, I just love it here.
We never stop learning. That was a very, very impressive performance. A dominant win. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jessie Wong.